What up, guys? I'm Mzansi Scope crew. You know what it is. Today we're at the SAFTAs, the first day. It is Friday the 13th. It sounds scary, but we're about to have a good time. You know what it is. I'm with my producer today. She's my in date.
Yo, 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 yo. I'm dreaming. I'm chasing the hustle. I've been working all weekend.
You know, we just wrapped up day 2 of the SAFTAs. It was an amazing night. Mzansi Scope, as we always do. We shot the outro inside. We're shooting another one outside. You know how we do.
I'll stop at the grave. Now I'm on a wave. Focus on brave. Walk like a slave. Tripping and falling, but I stand all day. Sipping while plotting how I walk my way. Back to the hustle. Never gonna crumble.
Scope accepted. We had the best time. I told y'all I was just too impressed. Guys, SAFTAs behind me. Next year's gonna say SAFTAs X Mzansi Scope. But guys, shout out to everyone. Let's go. Ghost, we're ready.
What up,
Full
what up?
circle. Full circle moment.
Okay.
Icon. Come a little song. Vaseline.
I'm so dry. Even after applying Vaseline, I still feel so dry.
It's life, girl.
What up, everyone? Welcome back to another one of Mzansi Scope. Today, guys, we're bringing you to the industry itself. Mzansi Scope attended the South African Film and Television Awards, which I did not attend, by the way.
Yeah, you really didn't. I went. Okay, we'll discuss it later.
But like, you know, guys, when it comes to awards like this, that's where like we celebrate like creators, performance, and like everything. And we just want to find out and keep on questioning like where the industry is really going. And yeah, just to break it down on who's getting the funding, what story is relevant now, why certain productions are being produced, are they relevant, and so on and so on. And Coast, you were there.
Coast, I was there, Bandla. What a couple of nights.
Coast, tell me about like being in the room, the atmosphere, the energy, the people.
Okay, hold on, Coast. Before we do that, can we just speak about how 2 years ago we were at this very same spot. We were not invited to the SAFTAs. We wore blazers. We had the Mzansi Scope with the balloons, with the shots, and we were just manifesting going to the SAFTAs. So what a full circle moment that 2026 we get invited to the SAFTAs. And yeah, guys, it's kind of dope, cause
Yeah,
come
it's
on,
kinda dope,
come
guys.
on. So just to say that, shout outs to Manifestation here too. The Bruce Zonga, so you know he did some waza there for us to make.
That's the lightning behind you.
That's the lightning that he brought with him. So nje,
Nothing, Coast, just dreaming.
they let us in, but yeah, just dreaming and manifestation. Shout outs to the producer and to Coast as well. But yeah, guys, so we in the room, Coast. I'm in chilling, guys. The nigga background gossip.
Don't start outside.
So okay, let me start outside.
Don't
guys.
touch those cars, dude.
Guys.
Those cars, don't touch those cars.
Ngizokhuluma ngazo cause guys, asithethe ngama-fits. I went with the producer uNolo. Guys, we are dressed in white. Ngigqoke iblazer eli-cream liya moyizela.
That's first day, Coast.
First day, cause ngigqoke iscarf ngimuhle nje, ngigqoke Birkenstock clog. Unolo ugqoke ibed mobile bed fit. White bed fit, cause I don't know if you can put it on the screen, but
I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put everything.
there was a video of Nono flying there. She was wearing a really nice dress with wings. So we got in there. We just blended in. People thought we were rich and famous as well. So it was fine.
That's the power of the room.
Yeah, you understand the space I feel and just drinks, whatever. Understand. So we walk in the coast outside. X3. So I'm X3, hey, lama X3, lama X3 goes. 3 of them, I'm X3, I'm nyama. I says, yeah, walk on me and Nolo are getting close. So co-host dropped us off. So sit my sassy bag, the X3. It's nothing I asked Lompalo. Ubhala kakhulu cause hey, inobithi ndingayi man said hey nambithi nombhala Ghost cebo lethu is the sponsor so ibhalwe on all the cars so that was crazy because I'm like cebo lethu the one for the one so it was that one so but shout out to them those cars are really really looking nice and shame they offered us to go in but
yeah they did on second day
and first day goes
first day
as well but Nolo said she wanted to be a strong black woman and a walk in so we just didn't
because she wanted us to hold the dress
yeah she wanted us to hold the dress and all of that yes but what a dope one we even got to do an intro outside me and you took a picture outside as well
first day yeah
first day even on the red carpet we saw so many people
yeah there was so many people
there were a lot of people but this first night is normally like crew behind the scenes sound scores people who do music cinematography who else production design costume all of those people like crew so those are the awards for day one
and
then
short films
short films animation then main day is on the Saturday so
which you guys were like
yeah
wow,
we were within but yeah that's what happened on the first night we get into this huge room there's so many people that we know some people we know hey they must us there cause hey we were heard
pretending like they didn't know
hey
you
cause mouth uthi kanje yes mawufuna ukuwave but hey would say double think but at the end of the day we had such a good time and then yeah cool so it was so interesting what we were exposed to in terms of people who won and stuff that we thought was gonna win so with us I feel like we were just waiting on the shows that we know the stuff that we watch like How to Run Love has to win Don't has to win but when is the engazange ngazibukela like abo Nigis Rakers
oh that's what your bet came in
Ghost wangena ubet wami emaziba umAfrikaans unabu
so she
uyangifundela
won for all
Ghost uyangifundela lapho like no it's Minsi O'Hara na ngikipha ka Minsi O'Hara Ghost so uyangitolikela lapho like no you know what she just said she said X no it actually means this so ba diba self-conscious because to Africans because they understand so
especially
she was
at
there
night,
especially ebusuku because kumele ngicabanga like u-ekho hayi ubani so when she was there she was just allowing it to flow so bekumnandi but yeah that was the first night second night was just explosive ke lapho it was packed there was everyone cause isithandwa sakho isithandwa sikaNolo bonke bakucinga zonke izithandwa zakho ngezipha
and you
ayanginaso mina isithandwa sami bezingekho actually isithandwa sami cause mamela isithandwa sami bengizosho isidrop EP
I was about to put
cause kahle isithandwa sami just dropped a song called and ngifuna umsupporter during this time isithandwa so you don't have to put her name or any cause yes kanjalo uyayazi ukuthi ubani and ngubani anyway second night was so dope guys that tux that I wore too much I think ngithola number 3 I'm joking but the black tux and Nolo was wearing silver
reactions
follow reaction cost yeah there was a lot I had to hold Nolo's dress Nolo had a malfunction for her dress she did and
which we have to be credited for
we really at the end of the day I realized that Messi costume and styling that night on the 14th
from 10
o'clock and it's not like Nolo is the easiest person uyasichika guys hold my dress
she's not like I should have told you what happened when I got there by Ennis just to join what was happening
and help cause
put this on the back like no
you there to help
you, like she's not even greeting me put this we're leaving now okay do this here co-host she's a difficult person but it's so producer banda will love her
yes it's siphume moto ngathi hold my dress the girls sengibambilokwe lapho ubambilokwe nje so throughout the whole night no one knew this but I had to walk behind her so I could keep fixing her dress. So the whole night, if you just see Nolo in behind the scenes or people's photos in the background, I was behind her making sure the dress.
No, and then you were doing this even before I could leave.
Exactly.
Because she kept on asking, is my
Is
dress
my dress fine? So bengilungisa
fine.
leya ngubo beyimbathile ngithi ngistretch. Ihide lapha ngasi. Umuntu wakhona akanandaba cause makufuna thatha selfie or a picture alone uyayikhumula nje swa. Okay, shoot me at me.
She forgot.
Okay, shoot me at. So I'm there like no. So that's what was happening. Yes, it was such a great night cause we saw so many people and Leia Lounge was set up in such a way that the lighting was looking so nice. I think I took pictures as well. You can post.
Yeah, I'll put them. I saw them.
Yeah, I took those pictures of the chandelier with the script. Yes, which was really, really nice. Nolo pointed that out. And when you walk in course, anyone who's standing by the chandelier, vebe ngathi supermodel. So bekhona zosibini lapha yagqoke le yalokho elibomvu. Oh, akasimbona ithusa ne. Did you see her? She just went backstage. She didn't want to chill amongst commoners. She didn't want to chill amongst commoners. Anele, we saw her. Anele, we saw her. She went zoop. Then we never saw her again. Yes, she was with her husband. Then what else? Who else did we see? Who's
there
famous?
was just a lot of people there.
Rorisan was the executive producer with the son.
Yeah, Rorisan yani wena relebogile.
I'm sorry.
No, I was
Rorisangi.
I
I keep saying that.
Yeah,
There's also some people that I went to school with were there. Butle was there. Unati was there as well. Shout out to him.
Monique was there.
Who?
Monique.
your friend.
Monique was there as well. Yes, she was there as well. She was working.
She was
there.
working.
Yeah, so it was really cool.
I remember seeing
there,
her.
Bobby's team.
Yeah, very cool.
Bobby was there. Bobby won the life achievement.
Yes. So very cool stuff, cause I mean, even during the show, the minister was a little inappropriate, but I think I ain't getting layo.
Telugu was spreading to the head.
Yeah. So, anyways, Anele was so brilliant, cause so brilliant. I kept on being like, guys, experience really shows over time. Umuntu yambona when they are
She's
just comfortable,
confident,
confident, cause you can see those words on the
Constant
teleprompter, but it's how she was going forth and just delivering those lines. She was so witty. If when they mistake, we always went a joke, I correct you, just like, okay, this is a seasoned professional, like umuntu experience, which was so cool.
She is experienced.
Yo, cause and also shout outs to Moshe and I forget the Elaine. I forget her name, but they were also very dope. Shout out to Moshe. East London bro. Shout out. So yeah, cause that's what happened when we were in those rooms. And also cause when you're in those rooms, it's very intimidating.
It is, eh? And
It's
like, you
very
know what I've realized?
intimidating.
Like, before I could leave, like, there, like, very, like, we're meeting a lot of people. And you just keep on saying, like, I know this one. I know this one. We met where we worked on this together and so on and so on.
Literally.
KFC.
We saw, of course, this is a different story. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I realized when I was there. Like, we kept on meeting people, and it just made me realize something, man. Like, the industry is so small, cause.
It is Coast.
The industry is so small. Cause when I was there wasn't like a phase where I was like, I did not really know this person. It was a thing of like, I've met you before in a different environment, but I didn't know you were part of us, like as filmmakers. Yeah, like it was really even. Yes, David from he's a producer of what's the name of that?
We went to Eastern Cape. We went to do
An interview by school. Yeah, he was there.
Wow.
And yeah.
Yes, Nola was greeting everyone because
Yeah, you told me.
uyangazi mina
12 o'clock
social
midnight.
battery yami ngiphele cause uyazi babe
You want to take off your shoes?
I wanted to take off my shoes. Ipants yami ngibintshile lapho ngithi hey Nola's busy like let's go greet Bonko, let's go greet. I'm like ngiphele ko.
Yeah, I remember Shem, cause I did wait cause you.
What is that cause? Is it me?
No. Anything is
Okay.
wow. Why
So-
do you have to bring us in an episode?
Okay, we waited for long, so what?
I waited for long, but it was just so nice cause we saw Gail as well. She was literally, it was me and Nolo, and then it was Gail and
Oh,
her
I saw her when
manager.
she was coming out right after winning.
She left. I wanted to take a picture of her on film. But as we were going to her, she just walked away. She went to go sit with Losha. Yeah, she went to go sit with Losha. I'm like,
Hey,
we are right here. Like,
I
what?
will show you this other video. Yes, Tando.
Really?
Where like, I was shooting something and then she did this.
You lie.
I'm not. Yes, I will show you.
Okay, we'll talk about it after. I'm going to tell you about it. Talk about it after. Anyways, cause Dineo was also there with her husband.
Oh.
We actually
Wait, Dineo, which Dineo?
Dineo,
Katla Wotang.
guys, not Dineo Mashaba. Ukatla Kodanga is depending on a parking lot. Besenzo ben struggle to pronounce.
What's Dineo?
Langa.
Oh,
Yes. So we met them and we got to take a
She was
picture.
on the Queen.
Yes, she was on Unseen.
Unseen as well.
Gail's sister.
Yes. So Nolo goes to speak to her. Yama's Nolo, gangster. She goes to speak to her. She speaks in that language. In their language,
The one where she said,
yeah. And ukhuluma fast so awumuzwa kahle so athi sorry kusho Dineo. Sorry.
she's not from here. Cause she's not.
So anyways, Mamela, so I take the picture of them there. So she introduces.
She'll do two, so but
Yeah,
continue.
so she introduces herself. She says, "Hi, I'm Dineo." So I'm looking at her like, "We know," but she's like, "Don't do that."
Why?
So that's the story. Cause I'm like, "Girl, you're Dineo. Like we've
you?
seen you."
No, but like I think most people do this.
But it was so
them,
funny. Yeah.
To them it doesn't. I don't know how they reflect the whole situation. Cause she wouldn't be the first person
To do that.
Yeah,
Ne?
I've noticed that
It's
before.
humbleness.
Cause when
But some people
Even
don't.
Beyonce goes to a restaurant and says, "Hi, I'm Beyonce."
Cause doesn't do that. Remember that guy who was screaming like, "He's famous." Then he went, "Yeah."
Which one, Ghost? Which one?
I remember.
No, there by Rosberg.
Yeah, this brew pulled up.
I
to
was
Cole's
shocked.
guy, like,
No,
this
cause
guy
it's
is
no.
this brew's like,
nah, cause
that's
it's
me.
shocking. Cause I know I'm not
Obviously,
famous.
wouldn't do that because his tall guy is not humble. It will show the light.
I told my people not humble.
What do you mean I'm not humble? I'm the most humble person ever.
I'm talking about
I
Tonga
was
people,
I
in
wouldn't know,
general.
but I feel like it's people treat
not Tonga trades.
not tribe, and you understand. It's just people's treat, and people like always assume that I'm angry on whatever when I'm serious, but it's not. It's just it's difficult for me to smile when I don't know anyone in the room. So I'm always like serious. So like even when that bro came and said like, "This bro is famous," I'm like, "What is he talking about? I'm not famous, bro.
He was
I'm
like,
just
yeah.
scope like we have 400 followers. It's not like we have."
Why do you have to like shout out number?
It's not like we have like
He meant
400k.
400k, guys.
No, because it's not like we have 400k. You get my point.
Yeah, but cause we're the only ones really who do what we're doing.
But do
If
you,
you think about it,
Yeah.
if someone searches like love and wine,
no, because
love and wine, not.
so think about it like this, right?
Yeah.
Imagine someone come now and say you are famous and you know nothing about that.
Cause that thing happens. It happens.
But you
to
forget, right?
right.
They are
cause
thinking in terms of Mzansi
go.
scope.
Oh,
yeah.
you're just thinking.
Yeah, like what does
Okay,
it
I
mean like I'm
understand.
famous? You understand?
I
Yeah.
understand.
But yes, cause let's go deep and
Let's talk about it, yes,
Yeah,
cause
let's
hey, we're done. You'll chop this up.
the
We
enjoyment.
spoke for a
No,
lot.
it's fine. I
Okay.
feel like the enjoyment is also more important. Cause
Yeah.
let's talk about the stories which like were nominated.
Yes,
people
yes.
were
I have
winning
the
and
list.
stuff.
I have the list.
Because from my side, because I was in there,
Yes.
I just want to hear from you. Which stories do you think like are moving forward and then are taking the screen right now in terms of like maybe themes and or genre like crime, romance, comedy, and then in terms of themes, I mean like most of our themes always like dive around identity, inequality, survival. Like those are the themes which like we cover the most. But I just want to find out like based on the things which like we're winning from the event, which themes will you see they're prevalent right now, and which genres we can go for? Because at the end of the day, we're filmmakers. We wanna produce. Yeah.
Yo, cause that's such a tough one. I think producer will have to help me with this one because I think that there's such a variety of just stories that won cause. Like for me, it was things that I've not necessarily watched. I think it's because maybe I'm not aware of them, or maybe me myself I didn't put the effort in to go and look for those stories. So I'm gonna give you an example. Like there's things like the animation category. It had like Jungle Beats won. Jungle Beat, what did it win for, Nolo?
Best animation.
Best animation. And Jungle Beats is about what? The I think the writer or director spoke about the film itself. What did they say? I also don't remember. But it's just so interesting that there's a whole array of South African films that we may not be aware of, especially different languages. Afrikaans was a huge one, Coast, where I was like, okay.
They were milking them.
They were getting them, Coast.
Because they were trending.
They were really trending. And in the crowd at times, you would hear, people kind of like,
saying,
yeah, like shocked.
Or
That story won, or that film won.
Oh, they didn't expect it.
They didn't expect it because it was maybe they had seen a How to Rent Love in the category, or they'd seen a Bonko in the category, and sort of like expected that to win, right? Yeah. And whereas there's another group of writers that maybe wrote an amazing story on grief, on whatever. Grief was one of them. That was a recurring one. What was the fix about, Nolo?
What was the fix about?
So there was.
Let me check.
Yeah, when she's still checking, you know what just popped in my mind right now? Most productions which won were not like Netflix productions. It was maybe mostly Showmax, Mzansi, Magic, Mnet, right?
Gagnet.
Yeah, because like I'm noticing that because also like there's this barking. So I'm checking the trends on Twitter, and people are complaining about the productions which are winning. And like you say, like you always expect like you are How to Ruin Love to win, because I mean like it trended for about like how many weeks?
Number
5.
Number 1 on Netflix.
Yeah. So like it just made me realize something. Maybe we are focusing more on productions which like are more like in a South African context. Meanwhile, other productions, they might be on a global.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
It's actually a safari movie, right? It follows a model, Grace Fandian, in a dystopian toxic Cape Town who takes a new drug causing a mutation that makes her a target for corporate forces. The film focuses on survival and the consequences of toxic environments. So,
which is common in.
So it's a safari thriller dystopian genre.
Which is a common thing.
Which is one, I mean, the story that even went to get nominated for an Oscar. I'm not sure if they won that one.
Did they win? It was directed by what's that lady's name?
We did interview her at Arif Fest.
Arif. What's her name?
You don't remember?
No, she was wearing like
a white
top
and then she had a stain.
Okay.
A tomato sauce
I don't know
stain
about all
from
that.
a hamburger.
I don't know about all that, but we interviewed her. She was wearing the white shirt.
She had curls.
Yes, curls.
Yes.
Do you know the film again? It was about the
rhino something.
Yes, it was about the rhino poaching or something like that. So that went to get nominated for an Oscar. So I mean, that's one of the stories that maybe we could explore. Even Mnet, when it funded that show with Connie Ferguson and
which one was?
What was the show called? It was not called The Hunt. It was on Mnet. It had, oh my gosh, I forgot. The Wild.
Oh,
remember that was very safari-based, animals, all of that, and dealt with corruption and right. But look at those themes, course, that are coming back. The safaris, all of that is what people kind of focus on. Also, I said grief. There's another one. I forgot the other one. But comedy was also a big one, cause comedy. But I feel like you're very right in a sense of, maybe we're focused on the South African context, and they are exploring more global themes.
And we can't track stats based on numbers. So, for example, with Netflix, it's easy to know how long this production trended. Meanwhile, with Showmax, you never get to
never
know
get to
that.
really
With
know.
Mnet, you never get to know that. So
True.
like, yeah, I think that might be the problem.
True.
Yeah.
And also, cause I feel like there's a whole other world that maybe we might not be exposed to with the other films, like the Afrikaans films that were actually really, really raking up the awards. What do you think the problem is? Or is it, are we not accessing them? Is it a language barrier? Is
The
what?
Last Ranger.
Because the Last Ranger, yes. So because what I found was there's just a lot of interesting themes that they focus on. So even during the show, I was like, the scene, they play the scenes and then they'll say the name or whatever. I'm like, this is so interesting. Makeup, styling, how they spoke about, this other guy was basically like someone, his husband wrote the script for him because his mother passed away. You're like, what the? And created this whole movie. So just the intersection of it all. I'm trying to think, where are we missing the ball? Why aren't we exposed? Or is it just us not being interested, or don't we have access to those types of stories?
I think I love that fact. Yesterday I read something, and this is it yesterday or today? No, it's yesterday. I was reading an article about someone who said like the world does not need more filmmakers. It needs filmmakers who are in this to experience life in a different way. And based on what you've just said now, I think even the lady who produced like The Last Ranger, they did the same thing. Like the way they write their concept is always just interesting. It will be a thing of like, nah, my husband wrote this, my brother produced, you understand? It's always like revolve around family, and they go straight to focus on themes or things which they've experienced, which becomes more relevant. So like when you say it like that, I just remember this article because it's already something which, like, when we go back in history, every great filmmaker, like if you think about both Spike Lee, both Christopher Nolan, both Martin Scorsese and whosoever.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, even Tyler Perry. Yes, even
Vusi Africa.
Vusi Africa as well. Their stories, it's always based on things they've experienced, and that's why they always become big. Meanwhile, maybe the majority of many filmmakers are just trying to find a theme or a genre of something which is trending at that moment. Shoot it quick, make money, and you are out. So I feel like maybe that's the difference. Because even like when we check, whenever like any VF give out a funding, they always have a specific theme they want for that type of film. And you realize for that film to happen, it must be based on what people have experienced. It's not something which you can just write just for the enjoy. So,
for just.
Yeah. So I think it makes sense for these productions. But I will say, for me, the Barriers language, I will watch the concept, but I can't hear a thing. I will need someone to sit next to me and explain.
Yeah, and Nolo helps, and Nolo would help, but maybe
still it's difficult, because if you watch like those, like watching like Money Heist and watching it like in Spanish, and then now you are reading this.
No, of course, but they have the dubbed version.
Yes, but like I'm saying, like imagine watching it on Spanish,
yeah,
and then you have to read
the subtitles.
You understand? It's very difficult.
It is a tough one, cause, but something that is different, man. They're not telling the same stories that are recycled over and over again. I mean, I don't know an African story called Ngal.
And you know,
but you get what I'm saying, like
I
not like
you.
that, but just the storyline of that type of story.
So like
no hate.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense for filmmakers like Vusi, like to have a voice, even though like maybe they don't get recognized in all those bigger platforms. But you know, like he has power. Yeah. And the day he comes to make something so huge, like I mean, like the world will have to like stand up for that.
Yeah.
Because,
but sorry, Kos, continue.
No, it's fine.
I was just thinking, Kos, like at that award show, it was such a clear divide, right? So it was like this, that. I won't say what, but this or that.
That did it have to do with color?
It just, yeah, just
Okay.
different colors, different
That's
languages.
so wrong.
Okay, no, always debate. I don't know, man.
Because
Like,
I'm just I'm
what
expressing
when I saw?
something.
Yes.
This is what I felt. Maybe I didn't see it because
Yeah,
but
Beku play.
I didn't have my glasses on, but it just felt so divided. It felt like meh, meh. Yeah? I'm not gonna say the words, but you understand, Ghost? Yeah. So for me, I had such an interesting idea. It was how cool would it be if we could merge meh and meh and create a place where we meet in the middle. I feel like that's where South African film could grow because meh, resources, connections, global, meh, numbers. You understand?
I think that's where Unseen comes in.
Yes.
Yeah, Unseen
So it was
manages
able to understand
Bridges
that.
that gap.
So that's why I'm saying a level where we meet meh, where there's meh meh and then meh.
Nah,
Connected.
I hear you. You know, okay, so like when we're saying this, what's the name of that movie? Street Trash. The one produced by David. Yeah, Street Trash. Like, if you think about it, like, I did not know about it. I've never heard of it. But like, it was a big movie, like, it had screened in
Los Angeles.
yes.
What?
And it was movies which like were it was movies which like even the producers they were saying that like it was selected by like Quentin Tarantino themselves. You understand? For it to screen there.
Wow.
You understand?
Excuse
So
me.
if you do think about it, like you are right, because it's easy for me
Meh.
to get funding.
You
there.
understand?
And then
Meh.
yeah, so yeah, I hear
A scam
you.
called love, meh, and then meh.
Yeah.
Then prime.
I think we need to balance.
We do.
Yeah, we need to balance that.
We
but
need-
like,
we really
Unseen
need
does
to.
it so well.
It does, cause but one production is not enough. I think
not enough.
we should try more to merge it up and see what can happen.
They should do it like us, Coast. Open mouth. People need, and it was
Then,
because
meh.
yes, you understand. So like sometimes you don't see the impact, but as soon as you sit down and observe, you realize like it really like helps to have and me. You understand, and that's what we did with Ben Mouth.
And I'm really telling you, cause that's really what I observed, and I think we should talk about it, and we should do our own thing. But it's a note to the industry that we are really repeating those meh and meh where it could be meh. You understand?
Kunema industry. I feel like that's why it
It's
always
two
comes
different
back
industries.
to like there's Cape Town industry, there's
Yes.
Joburg industry. Did you really like see more people from like the Cape Town industry in the SAFTAs
I saw
or the
Joe-
productions?
It wasn't a lot, eh?
David came with his team.
Okay.
Gambit came with the team.
But
Yeah. So you can just
Oh,
count.
Blood and Water came with the team. 'Cause I remember
Blood and Water is the same production as
Gambit.
Gambit, yeah. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like with Gambit, like they just do it so nice.
they meh and meh, guys.
Yeah, they do it so nice. Producer says she doesn't like the language.
Oh, sorry.
it's crazy.
They mix well.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say things.
Yeah.
I
No,
just
I
want
hear
to,
you, Coast.
the scopers will understand what I'm saying. I'm saying we should have more unity because it seems divided. When I was at the award show and I was watching, I was like,
So you could even see it
How-
from the awards.
I could see it from the awards. Sitting down as a viewer, I was like, how interesting would it be to have Bonko in a Afrikaans film, and he plays a lead, or he's there in that film, and then do you understand what I'm saying? In a different world of story, I don't know. That could be interesting because
Very interesting.
Bonko
But isn't it like
in
Reika?
the fix.
Reika
Or
doesn't have like
Reika has
does
who's the lady?
mix.
That's the main.
Yeah, but she's not the only one.
But
There's-
cause, do you understand what I mean? How did you know about Reika?
I think it's because there was
Okay.
Yes,
But
that's
you
what, like,
understand what I'm saying?
No, man. Like when Rega first came to screen, I think like they did the marketing focusing on that lady who was on Vikings.
Kim.
But her name is Rika on Rika.
Right.
Yeah, there was that lady who was acting on Vikings, and I had just finished watching Vikings.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Oh, okay. But I haven't watched it though.
But
no,
sure.
there's a lot of people. There's the lady we interviewed by NFTA. What's her name?
You have to be a little bit more specific.
Yeah, like I'm
we
trying
went
to.
through like a batch of
The one who said she wanna come and join us on the car.
Sam.
Is it Sam?
Samke.
Yes. She
Oh,
is.
Samken.
Yeah, she is on Rika, right?
Yes,
Yeah, she
the
is.
dreadlocks one.
Yes.
That's the director, not as the team, the young director.
Yeah.
Yes, but thank you for
And
saying all of that. Like I go.
Yes, and there's another guy, man. There's another guy who's also black, and it's me. Yeah. So like I feel like they managed to do that.
So we should have more.
Yeah, I think
It's
we
not
should
a
have
bad
more.
look.
And on top of that,
Mavuso, ne?
I'm not sure the name, but like
Langa Mavuso.
No, Simelan,
Similar.
even Tando is there.
Yeah.
Sibelani.
And on top of that, cause
Desmond is there.
it's a good working
Kenneth, your friend, is there.
combination because there's also people from UK.
Okay.
You understand? So it becomes like that thing of like kune.
Kune mix.
Yes,
mix.
you understand. So
But-
imagine a funding coming from UK,
Of course, course.
and then we have Cape Town, Joburg,
is
Durban.
Reka on Showmax? I feel like that's where the real, shows, movies are.
Yeah, Showmax
The
is
minister
kicking
said
the
it's
bucket.
coming back in a week. Didn't I tell you that?
What?
He said it's coming back in a week.
What?
Showmax as something else though.
They have
Yes, but I did tell you,
Oh.
like Canal.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's
Yes,
like,
Canal is-
but he said, when is it coming back? Stand up. What did she say? Was he talking to Onke?
Nosi or something.
Oh, Nosi.
Yeah.
Nosi, stand up. Tell us when it's coming back.
Cause Canal
Close, man, them plaza.
bought like Moishes last year, right before we went to the bargain.
NFTI.
No, when we went to the building for Showmax. Multi-choice, yeah. That
Oh,
was
wow.
exactly this very same time where Canal bought like majority shares and they
Wow.
took over. So I feel like they're just trying to like chop Showmax out so that they can compete with Netflix. It makes sense because Showmax, as much as it's good, it's more like South African. You understand? And they try to bring production from like Universal, HBO,
Yeah,
and
they
whatsoever.
did. Yeah,
but
HBO,
it
yeah.
can't compete with Netflix. So I think what Canal is trying to do now is to compete with,
Netflix.
and they are known that side. To us, they're gonna be new. It's gonna take time for us to get used to it. But like, I'm hoping for the best.
I'm hoping they also just see the work that we do and fund us and want to support us as young, black, with the Afrikaans girl in our team.
Peaceful.
And there's a lot of funding coming. Did you see the production with Trevor?
Trevor who?
No, the new production. I forgot the name. There's a production which is coming
180.
produced.
180.
I'm not sure. I don't think it's coming on screen now. Trevor Noah is going to be the producer, the first producer of this specific funding, which
Oh,
is being
wow.
like, yeah.
Oh,
So
the
they're
French
looking,
one.
yeah. So they're looking for more productions. But the first production is going to be produced by like Trevor Noah.
Wow,
Yeah.
guys, let's go.
There are opportunities.
Let's put us on.
Caesar is there. That means Annele is there. So
Guys, come on.
Yeah.
And
then
basically,
even the non-associate one.
let's
I'm not sure
go.
where it's coming from.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, we can grab something, even if it's small.
Small,
$1
guys.
million.
Just $1 million is small and just,
Yeah,
and
cool.
just push through.
Where are we, Bandla?
Yeah, we had a lovely,
You-
that was a
yeah,
nice conversation though.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I love the fact that it's based on the industry.
Yeah. It's based on the industry, man.
I don't know what you want to jump on, performance-wise, people who won, celebrated, and what people think on socials.
Okay, I wasn't on socials because my phone died. You were on socials.
I think the one award which got celebrated a lot and people like were on its side was Inimba.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
like,
was loved.
people was
And that was the last
so
win, hey, of the night.
happy. Even for the lady who won, what's her name? She was on Generations. Zinande.
Zenande,
Yeah,
yes, because
Zinande
she was,
Fenyana.
because she
Yeah.
was.
People were so happy for.
She was in an interview talking about influencers and all of that, and not getting a job. Right? She was on a podcast.
Yeah.
And not about not getting a job, but more so saying that numbers on your social media matter. Yeah. So that was very nice. Like shout outs to
Yeah,
her.
people they love her
Congratulations,
performance
sir. Her speech was so funny.
What did she say?
The, you see how Afrikaans people are.
Yeah.
It's on Africans with big shiny foreheads. Anyway.
Yeah. So I think like that's what I observed. It was trending.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was trending. Like beside SAFTAs trending on its own, Inima was already like trending. She was trending. People really loved like.
How, Gail?
The mohawk was giving.
Hey, she looked lit in person. Not gonna lie. She looked so dope.
Okay, I saw you from a distance.
That mohawk was dope.
Yeah.
Stand got this wave from the game. The stand over that way. Okay.
Ah, of course. I can't mention names.
Oh, okay.
I was there before we go in. You said I passed.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Mara.
It's on the cam because you didn't see that video.
No, I
Go
thought
and watch
she
the
was going.
Nah, go and
She was
watch
going no.
Cause go and watch it.
Guys, yeah.
But
That's
man,
crazy.
youngings didn't do us dirty like that.
Yeah.
You know, LLB.
Yeah.
You.
Hey.
Yeah, like.
Maracos, you could see she was gonna do us dirty from the angle. Angle phezulu. Hey. Anyways, back
cool.
to it.
Yeah,
So Gail was really dope.
That's dope. Yeah, people were happy for that. Just like I just observed Inimba because it was already trending. People were mad that like, why is Inimba not winning?
But they won the one that the people voted for. Can I ask you guys a question? Do people vote for the SAFTAs like the NFTAs,
Yes.
or is there?
It's split. So like the
Okay.
like there's people's choices and then there's like what's
There's like
voted
okay.
Yeah.
And who gets to vote? Like who's part of the panelists who votes for which SAFTAs?
Cost.
No, not like that. But I'm just saying, like, how do you get chosen? Why is no one speaking?
So filmmaker.
I just thought of something like.
What?
Continue, girl. I just thought about something. I will tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how do you get part of the panelists, like, to choose? Okay, guys, like the voting committee for SAFTAs. Like, what type of people do they pick?
You apply for that.
Oh, okay.
You
so you
apply.
have to be do you have to be in the film industry?
Yes.
Okay.
You apply and then one they accept. So
Okay.
normally before they release like everything, they will just mention, okay, the SAFTAs are gonna be when, and then if you wanna be a panelist,
Okay.
please apply. We can apply. They're just gonna do. I'm joking.
Like how they don't wave at us at events. But
Yeah, but like okay, so this is what someone said, right?
yeah.
Someone said, and I agree to a certain degree.
Okay.
People.
Uh-huh.
Okay, producer hate that.
Okay.
But
I got that. Yeah.
right? We're always good at begging people with noise.
Yeah,
vote.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we love that. And we're like, K must win, must win, but we don't vote.
Yeah.
And they
vote. But
Yeah.
co-host, wouldn't that be a thing?
And
of
they don't vote once.
Yeah, they vote a lot. But co-host, that's also resources, co-host.
But even us, cause I mean, like just a one vote wouldn't kill you. We are mean, cause we are mean. But like, I feel like we are lazy when it comes to voting.
But are they
what's
doing
that? You are
that?
Interisha. Already you are bored because they are asking your name, they're asking your email, and then you just like.
Mara
How many parents you have? Now you're
Yes. You know, where did you hear from us? Like
Yeah.
all those those questions. We don't vote, cause.
Hey, I was thinking about that because during some of the wins, people in the audience were like, I vote. But it was the one that you vote
Yeah.
for.
Did they vote?
Yeah.
That's a very important question.
But did the person run a campaign, Cause I know campaigns are probably expensive because you'd have to go to a lot of radio shows, time. Let's say you're shooting as generations. In 9 to 5 year generations, then you have to make the radio shows. You have to go do your campaign on weekends and say, guys, what was I saying? Yes, I was saying, Cause
campaigns, generations.
Do they do the campaigns? Because you know, when you do campaigns and you get people riled up and excited, they want to back you up. It sucks that we have to do that, but at the end of the day, if we're
especially in the
people of
generation where
noise.
like we have social media, you don't have to do campaigns anymore.
Yeah, you can do, but Cause, are they putting that effort in the campaigns of social media is what I'm trying to find out.
Also, Cause, you know what I'm thinking now that you mentioned that, is it worth it? After winning an award, what do you get? Because already people will be complaining about like not getting paid enough, you know. Now, after being nominated, you want to take your money and go and enjoy a campaign, make a move and stuff. What do you get in return after winning that award? What does it make? Because I feel like people look at it from that perspective of like, okay, I'm going to get an award, I won. But it's not like I'm going to sell it for millions.
It's not, Cause, but it's something that matters because if you think about it, the SAFTAs are not the NFTAs. The SAFTAs are like a bit more prestigious. They are more regarded as like, I could say maybe the Oscars of South Africa, yes. So, I mean, I'd rather have a SAFTA than not have one. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get that, Cause, but like, what do you, as someone who like is in an industry which like you feel like it's not benefiting you anything? Okay, there's a lady who gave a speech and then she was like, it's my last day or something. I had something like that.
Yes, she finally got nominated after she's been in the industry for like.
And then she was
it 39 years? Yeah.
Yeah, she's a costume designer.
Yeah. So I feel like most people look at it from that perspective, or like, as much as I won the award, but like, oh, the cost. Do you know
I
what?
get you. What's that? Pocket money.
Yes.
Cost, I get you.
Because like if you're celebrating an Oscars like you are Michael B. Jordan.
Because, yes, I get you. But at the end of the day, it's important to win a SAFTA. I think. And I understand what you're saying in terms of the... I understand what you're saying. But I think it depends on where you're trying to go. There are many ways you can go about it. You can just jump and do a Tusombe, or you can jump.
It's tough,
or you can jump and do SAFTA. You can jump and do international film. You can jump and do Emmy. You can jump and do. Do you understand? You can do. It depends where you're trying to go as a person in this industry. I think it depends on you, but I would think being in this industry.
So like, it was after like she won a SAFTA that she got recognized.
Did she win a SAFTA?
She did win a SAFTA for that production. What was the production? Like the performance which like got everyone talking about
I know
trended
that
on Twitter.
I know that one.
Didn't she get recognition from that?
Let me check.
Because I thought she had won and got that recognition.
Actually, she did win a SAFTA.
She won a SAFTA, South African Best Actress in
For his tunes.
For his tunes, yes. That's before she left.
In addition to her SAFTA win, she has achieved significant international recognition.
Yeah.
Recognition?
Yes.
Yeah. So it makes sense what you are saying. I wanted to back up that your statement with this.
Oh yes, that a SAFTA is important.
Yeah, so if you win SAFTAs, you can stand the recognition
from other people.
Yeah.
And yes.
Time when we attended the financial what,
yes.
the agency lady was like, people are always ready to jump and go internationally, whereas they've never done work in
their own country. Yeah.
So like, I get what you're saying.
I think it's important, Cause, and it also depends where you're trying to go. I mean, if you can go and be international with the right agency, the right team, and they push you forward without having done a lot of work in your own country. That's great.
And but there are some people who doesn't fit there but fit out there.
For sure, Ghost, and I agree with you. But if you think about any other actress, who's that lady from Bollywood who's married to Nick Jonas?
Which one?
Priyanka Chopra.
Okay.
Priyanka did a lot of Bollywood films before
She came in.
because
Like,
she got
I was-
kicked out and left Bollywood for Hollywood. She
Ooh.
did a lot of Bollywood films.
Masali, did she start here? Masali Badu.
Masali Baduza, yes,
She
she
didn't
acted
start
in
here.
something.
Yeah,
No,
but
girl, she did.
she started here as well.
She didn't
Oh,
just go that
interesting.
side.
Cause I've
What do
been
you
seeing.
think about the one that's in G20?
Can
How
I
many
let me
productions
search
did
this?
he do?
Yes, you
Yeah, 'cause I
continue
know
and talk.
He's shooting there. He's wire there.
Cause like I also know like there's a lot of South African like actors.
She grew up in Cape Town.
She grew up in Cape Town.
Then she went to go study in Los Angeles.
And then she
whatever.
started acting that side. And then she found a way back this way.
Wait, she went.
Cause she's in a lot
She
of
went to
production.
theater. She was a theater girl then.
Mm.
Let me see. She's from East London.
I thought you knew that.
I did it.
When we did like the last one, I did check that.
Did you mention?
No, I didn't mention, but I saw it when I was doing
Oh,
the
wow.
research. So she might be your neighbor.
Probably. I'm gonna ask my mom. Everyone in East London knows each
I was about to say the same. Like you guys know each other. Like.
It's a small town. Okay, her role is from but I think she also did theater.
Yeah, but she didn't start there.
Of course, she started here in theater.
Oh, here.
Yeah,
in
theater is big in South Africa.
But wasn't she doing theater like in high school or something? Because most people do theater in high school.
Yes, cause
And then when
she left
then she left.
for LA. It seems that's what the internet is telling us, Bandla. Please, we're
'Cause-
searching as we are going through it now.
Because that's what I've noticed with many people. They've done theater and then later on
They vie.
yeah.
But
Yeah, cause I mean, like we can back that with the Tusonberry case. Right?
yes, it matters, cause
It matters.
it's a good thing to have behind you, and it's
Yeah.
something that's regarded as a really huge thing in South Africa.
Mm,
It's an honor and ignigi prestige. It's not like they just give anyone a SAFTA. Like you have to have a good film or whatever, you know. Yeah.
Okay, Coast. I feel like we've covered a lot, Banda, and like time-wise and stuff. Let's just talk about like the atmosphere based on what you experienced being there. You know, like my producer told me that she want to take over certain things. So like, I
Yeah.
just wanna hear from you, like, how was it being there, like inside, like technical-wise, kept zooming in and out? Because I feel like that's more important. You know, I remember like at some point we had like comments about like certain things. That was like the other year, not last year, last year.
2024.
Yeah, 2024. Yeah.
Please repeat your question. I want to make sure I answer right. Pause. Please repeat your question. How was the atmosphere of what?
How was the tech of the event?
The what?
Tech,
What does that mean?
like technical work.
Oh.
Bekunga glitch, bekunga.
Mm. First of all, I just want to say shout out to
Why?
First of all, I just want to say shout out to Lerato for hooking us up with
Shout out.
with the invites and the tickets, man. It means so much to us, and just being youngins in that space, fresh in the industry. How long have we been doing Mzansi Scope? 2 years. It's been 2 years.
Yeah, it's been too long.
2 years.
We are going to meet.
Yeah, and we should plan what we're gonna do for our second year in.
Okay, good luck. Bye.
And it's fine. Me and Ghost will just go.
Yeah, you
Grab
guys
a
can
Heineken.
work with us.
It's fine. Anyway, so shout outs to her for the tickets. It was so nice. In terms of tech, man, I think anything can go right or go wrong. It's meh and meh. Meh, meh. Anything can go. So the first night, I think for me, we were just enjoying the moment. I don't think there was any noticeable for me like tech glitches or anything. And also, I think they were on YouTube, so it wasn't on live.
First day.
Yeah, the first day was not on SABC2 or the channel 161. It was just on YouTube. So I think with that, it allowed for play. People could make, mistakes. It was funny. They were joking around. But then the next day, you could see, you could run around, yes, and walk again and jog and do a push-up, whatever you wanted, you could do, because it wasn't live. And it wasn't going to be on television. But I think obviously second day, siyabuwa, SABC manje. So I think it's a live show. Yeah, so it was real, you could see the back of me and Nolo's heads in the back there when Anele was presenting there, and then we were like, lower your phone. We were like, huh? Lower the phones, and then there were some glitches in the show, like sometimes the sound wouldn't play, sometimes we wouldn't know what award was said and stuff like that. But I think that just comes with the pacing of the show. It's live, you have to move, and there were a lot more people. There was a bigger team on the second day. And, we heard many things about that. Do you want to speak on it? Yeah, so we just heard many things, just like there was a lot more people.
But I will expect it though. If
the team had to be bigger.
Yeah, but also if like there were like certain glitches and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, like it's a new crew. They just like changed a couple of things, but like you can tell that like things are heading on the right direction. They didn't just like rush
for sure
to do SAFTAs like last year, because they could have done them last
could have,
year.
but it was
Fast pool,
which is great. I mean, you could see cause even the stage, like when they were when the camera was above and the stage had the graphics, and when people were performing, there'd be like graphics on the stage, on the floor. So it was very nice. I mean, and they were different. It was very cool. And then when Kulichana performed, the one of the blocks changed, and when Mdu performed, the other block, it rotated.
I think that's very interesting, like how
nice,
the art department can always come with a setup like this.
For sure.
That's a warehouse.
Guys, wait. This is actually the first award show we've been to sit down and watch. NFCAs and let us in. Go. So because so I was just saying this is one of the few shows we've been allowed in to just enjoy the show and not be so media. But obviously, as a
and it's interesting, right, like that.
Very.
You got to express everything and then you can talk about it after.
For sure, and what's so cool about it is because if you look at it, we've got experience from all the levels. We've got it from red carpet, we've got it from outside after the show, we got it from being frustrated, not getting what we need from the people. We got it from sitting inside watching the whole show. So we're racking up the experience, So very interesting. But yeah, there were glitches on that second night, but man, I think they really did a good job overall. Obviously, you can't control people. As the show was going on, there was a party at the lounge. Hey, they go loud, go lounge. I think it was just celebrities who were just like, "Hi, sing it right, man."
Yeah, because like at some point, like when I came back, I thought everything was done because there were people outside,
leaving,
and most of them like were celebrities. I'm like, someone out smoking, chilling, talking.
Yeah, when I was texting you, Nolo did not want to leave. That's when I was done.
Yeah, because it was like around 11. And then I slept, because when I woke up, it was 1 o'clock. You guys were still not out.
Nolo goes, Nolo, ngabona ukuthi serious. Uthi ngithi mina Nolo asambe. Nolo says, "Okay, we need to see best presenter." Then she crossed her legs. That's when I knew ebengitshela ukuthi angiyindawo. Ngisizo enjoy.
And when you said we are coming now.
Because I said I'm coming now because I was gonna say to Nolo, we can go. Then I thought Nolo was gonna be like, yeah, vele. That's I am.
I was enjoying.
We're gonna miss best presenter. Best presenter, girl. I'm so spent. Like I'm so.
That was the last one.
It wasn't. It was not the last one. Because gekho voters choice. Ulonde kawawini isithando sakho. U15,000 we first for women. First for women. Londe kashishi from adulting. The wife of Yeah, Togotum 115K. I was like, yo, calls again. I'm cool 15K.
That's what I didn't care.
I'm joking. But yeah, so that was really cool. But Nolo crossed her legs and she was like, I'm the producer right now. I see.
Yeah, because like when you said we were coming and then I'm hearing the sound, like I'm like, no, this event is not done.
It's going down. Nah, people were enjoying and we were still in the show. I'm like, Nolo literally has me on lockdown. I'm saba because I was like, hey, unabubu. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We are shy and nange words. I was shy on my words.
I don't know, but I feel like we've covered everything. We've celebrated everyone.
Yeah.
But let's give a shout out to Ntokozo Mlaba as well.
Shout out! We were there on the night when he won. It was so dope. We got some pictures there. Shout out, man.
On the second night to say he knows we are there, but he didn't come with me. I was like, wow.
He didn't call us. He called Hope. Hope was sitting next to me.
Okay, yeah, she passed the phone.
He didn't call us. So Ntokozo, we're calling you out, my bro. You Mzansi scope or you Hope, my bro.
Okay.
You gotta call them out, guys. But we're just playing. But anyways, yeah. So shout out to him. Very, very cool, man. What a talented guy. And yeah, we hope to see more from him.
And shout out to Bonko.
Shout out to the show. Friend to the show, Mr. Bonko. He won. Shout out to him. And all the winners are friends to the show. Ngiti. Girl from Breakers, friend to the show. The Fix, friend to the show. Girl from Unseen, friend to the show. Everyone. Reka from Reka, friend to the show. Mince Yohara, friend to the show. Guys, come on, we're racking up friends. Yes. Yes, friends to the show. Guys, all the winners, friends to the show. All the people who didn't win, who were nominated. Y'all are friends to the show as well. We support everyone this side, and we hope you enjoyed our review of the SAFTAs. We will keep manifesting. Next of Esla La City, we're reviewing the Oscars. Oscars. Kanjala, you never know. That's how powerful Tonga magic is. And shout out to
Magic, because there's no magic.
I'm joking. Shout out to prayer and manifestation, guys. You know how we do. Mzansi Scope crew, this is it from us. I hope you guys can see how much we improved. We intro Z to even in the red carpet goes. Come on, I was chopping there. Come on.
I'm thinking we're gonna open with them.
Nah.
Like for the highlights.
Yes, please. Okay, guys, that's it from us. Let me do the new outro course, the deconstructed one. That's it from us, guys. Mzansi Scope, see the story, see the culture, and we the culture. Mzansi Scope, let's go.
One story, one future.
Okay, guys, if you can just delete what Nono said in English.
It's for the SAFTAs.
Oh, it did. One future, one?
One future, one industry, one story, one industry, one future.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying.
One story, one industry, one future.
We are the
SAFTAs. Did you see me say SAFTAs X Mzansi Scope? Not to see a collaboration.
But like they were really like following, reposting.
Yes, shout out to the marketing team.
Yeah, they're very active.
Shout out to Lerato.
Shout out to Lerato, and please invite us again. Sirit, man, we need 10 tickets for all the friends to the show. What up, guys? I'm Mzansi Scope crew. You know what it is. Today we're at the SAFTAs, the first day. It is Friday the 13th. It sounds scary, but we're about to have a good time. You know what it is. I'm with my producer today. She's my in-date.
Yo, I'm dreaming. I'm chasing a hustle. I've been working all weekend.
You know, we just wrapped up day 2 of the SAFTAs. It was an amazing night. Mzansi Scope, as we always do. We shot the outro inside. We're shooting another one outside. You know how we do.
I'll stop at the grave. Now I'm on a wave. Focus on brave. Walk like a slave. Tripping and falling, but I stand all day. Sipping while plotting how I walk my way. Back to the hustle. Never gonna crumble.
Acceptance, we had the best time. I told y'all I was just too impressed. Guys, Acceptance behind me. Next year's gonna say SAFTAs, X, that's so. But guys,